Have you ever noticed how sometimes your whole mood can change in just 60 seconds? One moment you feel heavy, low, irritated, mentally off, and then something small happens, and suddenly you feel lighter. That is what most people miss. They think feeling better takes a perfect day, a big solution, a long motivational routine, some huge life change. But that is not always true. Sometimes all it takes is one small habit done at the right moment. One shift in your body, one shift in your focus, one shift in your inner voice, one shift in what you do next. And that tiny shift can stop a bad mood from becoming a bad day. So in this video, I'm going to show you 5 habits that change how you feel in 60 seconds. And the last habit is especially important, so do not miss it. Because if you miss that one, you might keep ignoring one of the fastest emotional reset buttons you can use almost anywhere, anytime. By the end of this video, you will know how to lift your mood quickly, reset your energy when you feel off, and stop letting one negative feeling control the rest of your day. Let's get into it. The first habit is change your body before trying to change your mind. This is powerful because most people try to fix their mood only with thoughts. They sit there feeling low, annoyed, or tired and try to think positive. But your body speaks to your brain all the time. If your posture is collapsed, your shoulders are low, your face is tight, and your breathing is shallow, your mind often follows that signal. Imagine someone waking up already feeling dull. They sit on the edge of the bed, slouched, still, dragging themselves mentally before the day has even started. Now, imagine that same person standing up, lifting their head, straightening their back, opening their chest, and taking one deeper breath. It sounds small, but it changes the message. Now, the body is no longer saying, "Stay down," it is saying, "Wake up." That is why this first habit matters so much. When you feel off, do not wait for motivation. Change your posture first. Stand taller, open your chest, relax your face. Take one full breath. Move like someone who is not defeated, because sometimes your body becomes the fastest door back into a better emotional state. Now, let's go to habit number 2. Interrupt the mood before it becomes your whole reality. This one is huge, because most bad moods do not become powerful all at once. They grow because you keep feeding them. You get irritated, and then you replay the reason. You feel stressed, and then you imagine more stress. You feel sad, and then you sit inside the emotion like it is the only thing that exists. And before you know it, one moment has spread across your whole day. But emotionally strong people do something different. They interrupt the spiral early. Imagine someone reading one frustrating message. Instantly, their mood drops. Now they have 2 choices. They can keep staring at it, replaying it, and letting the feeling grow, or they can break the pattern before it takes over. They can stand up, walk away, wash their face, take a breath, drink water, reset the state. That interruption matters because emotions love momentum. And when you interrupt the momentum early, you stop the emotion from gaining control. That is why this habit is so powerful. Sometimes 30 seconds of interruption can save you from 3 hours of emotional heaviness. Now, here comes the third habit. Say one better sentence to yourself immediately. This sounds so simple that many people underestimate it. But the way you talk to yourself shapes the way you feel. When something small goes wrong, many people instantly say, "This day is ruined. I cannot handle this. Everything is going wrong. I am so behind." And those sentences do not just describe the mood, they deepen it. But now imagine replacing that with one better sentence. This is just a moment. I can reset. I can handle the next step. This feeling will pass. Feel the difference. That does not mean you are pretending everything is perfect. It means you are guiding your mind instead of letting it guide you into chaos. Think about someone running late in the morning, spilling something, and instantly feeling like the day is ruined. Now imagine they stop and say, "Okay, rough start, but I can still turn this around." That one sentence can stop emotional damage before it spreads. So the habit is this: when your mood drops, do not just listen to your mind. Lead it. Give yourself one sentence that creates steadiness instead of more stress. Now, let's move to habit number 4. Move your body to move your mood. This one works because feelings and motion are deeply connected. When you stay stuck physically, you often stay stuck emotionally too, but movement changes state. It does not need to be intense. It does not need to be a full workout. It can be 1 minute of walking, stretching your arms, shaking out tension, stepping outside, pacing the room with intention. Imagine someone sitting at a desk feeling mentally flat. They are not crying, they are not panicking, they just feel dull, tired, and emotionally stuck. If they keep sitting there, the feeling usually gets heavier. But if they get up and move for even 1 minute, something begins to shift. Their mind wakes up. Their body wakes up. The emotional fog starts breaking. Movement sends a message. We are not frozen. We are not trapped. We are changing state. That is why movement is one of the fastest emotional reset tools you have. A lot of bad moods are not deep truths. They are stuck states, and movement helps unstick them. Now we come to the 5th habit, the one you really do not want to miss. Shift your attention to something real and good right away. This habit matters because your feelings often follow your focus. If your attention stays locked on what is unfair, stressful, annoying, or disappointing, your emotional state usually keeps falling. But if you deliberately move your attention to something real and good, your state starts changing too. Not fake positivity, not denial, something real. Fresh air, a good song, sunlight, a kind message, a memory that grounds you, a person you love. One thing that is still okay right now. Imagine someone having a rough afternoon. Their mind is crowded, their energy is low, everything feels mentally heavy. But then they pause. They step outside, look at the sky, feel the air. Notice one good thing that still exists in the middle of the stress. And just like that, the pressure softens. Not because their life became perfect, but because their attention moved. That is the point. You do not always need to fix everything in 60 seconds. Sometimes, you just need to shift your state enough to stop sinking deeper. So let's bring it all together. If you want to change how you feel in 60 seconds, change your body first. Interrupt the spiral early. Say one better sentence to yourself. Move to create momentum. And shift your attention to something real and good. These habits are small, but they are powerful. After watching this video, you will be able to catch your mood earlier, reset your emotional state faster, and stop letting one negative moment control your whole day. Remember this: you are not always one big breakthrough away from feeling better. Sometimes you are one small shift away. One breath, one sentence, one step, one choice. That is all it can take to begin changing your state. Because your mood is more flexible than you think. And once you learn how to guide it instead of getting dragged around by it, you start feeling more steady, more powerful, and more in control of your life. Sometimes, 1 minute really can change everything.